Welcome back to Sunday League Football, where 1 year ago, we were doing this. Yep, winning the league in the final minutes of the final game of the season. 1 year later, here we are in a higher division with better teams, and the four of us that got promoted are leading the way. Unfortunately for us this year, it's not been the one. Too many injuries, not enough goals, and the absolute best we're going to finish this year is third. Today we have our final two league games of the season. It's a double header, and this game you're about to watch is the first of two. It's quite strange how it worked out, but last season's last game was against Scruttons. This season's last games, in this case, are both against Scruttons. Obviously, we can't win the league, but Scruttons definitely have a chance, and to do that, they're going to need to beat us twice today. So we're certainly expecting to be on the back foot for the majority of this. Should we check out our starting lineup? Let's check out our starting lineup. First up and in between the sticks today, we've got Frank. We've got a back three of Tony, Dan and Graham. Left wing back, we've got Rich. Right wing back, it's Wazza. In the middle, we've got Luke and Liam. Ahead of them, we've got Elliot. And up top for today, we have Connor and Too Good. Just the two subs for this one. We've got Scottish and Jamie. Nick is here as well, but he's actually banned for this particular game. He'll be available in the second game, which you'll see soon. So here we go, the first of two games to be uploaded this week. I hope you're happy with that. Just a reminder, this is a double header. It's slightly different. It's not 90 minutes. It's two 60-minute matches. The reason we're playing this doubleheader is because Scruttons are run behind on their fixtures and they need to complete all of their games before the season is up. So, should we do this? Let's do this.
Have a shot, Brad.
Have a shot. Mind you, last time they did actually score from the halfway line. Anyway, let's crack on, and we start off with Luke, making sure he's putting the tackle in on this lad. I actually saw these two going at it on Twitter with each other. Luke's got the upper hand at the moment. I'm sure we'd all shake hands afterwards, though. The free kick sent forward into the box, but that's over everyone's head and straight into the arms of Frank. As expected, Scruttons are on it from the off as this ball's pinged over the top of Tony here into the path of number 11. He hits it past Frank. Hits the post, very lucky, but that's certainly a sign of things to come. Here they come once again now, ball pinged over the top by the number 3 this time. I think that header came off the back of Dan there as it falls into the path of number 11. He sticks it through to the number 8 who makes his way into the box, hits it. That's well over the bar. Here's Luke winning this 50-50 in the middle of the park, allowing us to see the other end of the pitch as Connor's on the overlap here. He runs it down the line ahead of the linesman who's struggling to keep up here. He sticks it into the box. It's for Too Good, but his touch has let him down there, and Scruttons clear it, but only half cleared out to Elliot. He gets it on his right, hits it, but that is way over. With number 11 picking the ball up midway in our own half. Connor catches him there, and that's going to be a free kick. And it's that free kick which is sent into the box by the number 6 for Scruttons. Elliot gets his head on it there. Puts it out for the corner. That corner's whipped into the box by number 9, and despite there being hardly any Scruttons players in there, Dan's half clearance finds the number 11 here. He hits it. Great clearance off the line there by Wazza. It's still in the air, hits the bar, falls back to Dan who clears it, and once again he's found a Scruttons player, but his shot lets him down, and that's out for the goal kick. Credit to our opponents here. They've not given us an inch in this opening period as number 9 puts it forward to number 11. He hits it in there first time for number 8 who gets on it, but that one ain't troubling Frank.
Another rare bit of possession for us as Liam picks it up here. He gives it to Luke on that far side, looks up and sticks a lovely ball over the top towards Connor on the edge of the box. Chested down by him, into the path of Wazza on the bounce, but he's hit that well wide. Back to the normal trend of the game, and it's Scruttons in possession once again as it's played over the halfway line into the number 8. Elliot chases him down there, wins the ball back, great challenge from him, but it falls to number 7 who hits it from distance, but that's not troubling Frank. 7 involved once again now as he sends that down the line towards the number 11 who gets it under control. We know this lad is good. He's already scored a hat-trick past us for another team in fact this season. He puts it to number 8 who's also very good, very tricky in fact, and he puts it into the box. Luckily for us, Dan's on hand to win his header there as it falls to the edge. Number 6 gets it under control. Dan again putting his body on the line, good defending from him there. Ball in the air as Elliot gets there first and heads it out to this near side. Connor chases down and then looks to go beyond the number 7. He's got the pace on him and he goes around him as well as he makes his way into the box, looks up, sticks it in there, but that is blocked at the near post by the number 14 and that is a corner. So it's Too Good that sends this one into the box. It's a looping one. Normally he's a little bit more direct than that, but it's almost over everyone's head. Elliot gets a touch on it, but that goes out for the throw on the far side. Talking of throws, one further up the field for Scruttons as it's sent down the line. Ref not happy with the challenge from Dan there, and that is a free kick on the edge. Free kick's whipped in. It's a dangerous one, but Graham gets his head to it and sends it out for a corner. Corner's sent into the box, and once again Dan's on the end of that one to clear our lines. As you can see, it's been a pretty dominant half as far as Scruttons are concerned as number 11 brings it down nicely there. Number 8's offside, so he can't play it through to him, but number 9's on the overlap here as he gets the shot in, but that's wide of the goal. Here they come again now as number 5 gives it to number 8. Nice little turn there from him as he plays it up towards the number 9 here. Dan looks to win it back, and he does, but both defenders switch off there as they assume that the other's going to get the ball. They didn't, and number 9 picks it back up, but he's ushered out towards that far side, and he wins a corner off of Tony as well there. Corner's whipped into the box. This time it's Frank off of his line who gets a hand to it, but it's out to the 14 who hits it on the volley, and that's into the back of the net. As far as this half is concerned, it was always going to happen at some point. That's 1-0 to Scruttons and fully deserved as well. And so we kick off, and for once we've got possession and bringing the ball forward. It's with Elliot here. We've got Rich on the overlap on this near side, and he tries to put it through, but number 9 gets his foot on that, and that goes out for the corner. Too Good with the corner once again. It's a better delivery this time. Luke gets his head to it, but that's wide of the goal, and that is half time. Just a reminder that it's 30 minutes each way for this 60-minute match. We've got another one after this as well, but it's certainly not going to plan at the moment. But then again, what is the plan? Are we playing for anything? Not really. Are we there to spoil the party? Possibly. Let's hope we can turn up in the second half. Quick bit of news for you in case you missed Sunday League Extra. 29th of July, stick it in your diaries. We're coming up north to Manchester as we face Old Stretfordians in a charity game. This one's in place to promote the awareness around mental health. Going to be at Flixton FC, so if you're from up north, no excuses. Get yourself down there and help out with what is a very worthy cause. Anyway, time to move on. Second half, another 30 minutes. Let's see if we can turn this one around. So we start this half a little bit brighter as Luke gets beyond the number 5 here. Not too sure how, but he does play it forward towards Connor, who sticks it up for too good. He goes in for the head. Number 14 goes through the back of him, and that's brought back for a free kick. Luke then stands over this one, but blasts it over the bar. He did actually score a free kick once, I'll give him that. He's number 6 now, playing it up towards number 8, but Dan's got it off him straight away. He's playing really well today, Dan, as he gives it to Connor. Connor does well to shrug off the number 3. Quick footwork to get beyond the number 5, and he plays it across to Luke. Chance to get a shot in here.
Oh, Luke.
Is that a shot? Yeah, I think so.
No, I think he tried clearing it.
And what a clearance it was. I'll tell you what, considering the first half was completely dominated by Scruttons, we're giving it a good go this second half as Liam picks up the ball from Wazza. He sends it forward towards Too Good, but number 12 intercepts that and puts it out to number 3. But Wazza's there to get it straight off him as he makes his way into the box, puts it across for Too Good. On the turn here, doesn't get enough behind it, and that's straight into the keeper's arms. But good football though. From that, the keeper launches it down the field. It's a big kick as it reaches number 11 here. He then wins his header over Graham as it falls to number 8 here, who gives it back to number 11, who runs through into the box, but Frank's off of his line there with a great save. It falls back to number 8, looks to get the shot in here, but that's a great block by Elliot. But the pressure is still on, and it's picked up by number 2 now, who sticks a ball into the box, but Tony's on hand to clear our lines. Good defending from the boys. Playing it out from the back now as Luke picks up the ball. He's under pressure from the number 6 and loses out to the number 8 now. Late challenge there, and he goes over for the free kick. Ref not happy with that one either. He goes in the book. That's £10 to Essex FA. And then it's number 14 that stands over this one as he dinks it over the ball, but that is straight into the arms of Frank. They're slowly coming back into this now as number 7 plays the ball forward towards the number 11, who looks to turn down, which he does here. He combines with the number 8 as he makes his way in. Wazza does just enough there, and Frank does get a fingertip to it. Ref didn't spot that though, and he's given a goal kick. He's Wazza now putting the ball forward to Luke. Looks like he's going to lose out there, but he does enough to put it into space, which Too Good then picks up and plays it back inside to Liam. He then plays it forward to Elliot. He's got 2 men to deal with, but he goes through the middle of them, drives in there and puts it across the box, but no one's there to stick it in. Just made a double substitution that we didn't see, but it's Wazza and Liam that's come off, and Jamie and Scottish are now on the field. So cross comes in here from number 14. It's over Dan and number 11's head here as it bounces off of Scottish, who half clears it, but only as far as number 9 there, who hits it straight back towards goal, but that is wide. Luke now playing it onto Jamie on the overlap, and he's completely taken out by number 9 there. Free kick, no questions asked. Luke then sticks a decent ball into the box. Can anyone get on it? No, they can't, because number 5 stuck it out for the corner. Too Good whips that ball into the box, and I can't see anything because Andrews forgot how to use the tripod, but judging by the lino, that looks like it's a goal kick. Yep, definitely a goal kick. Starting to get back on top in this game now as Connor picks it up on this near side. He looks to go beyond the number 9, and he does as he drives into the box, puts it across, but 14, who gets ahead of Too Good there, puts it out for the corner. And so it's Connor to stick this one in towards the back post. Rich gets his head on it, but that is wide of the goal. Only 5 minutes left in this one as Tony gets the ball off of number 9, but loses out to 11. Rich gets it back for us here as Luke picks it up. The number 11's on Luke's case now as he loses out to him. And as number 2 takes over, and Scruttons are on the counter as he puts it out to number 4 on that far side. We know this one's quick as he makes his way forward onto the edge of the box. He puts it across the goal. There for number 8 at the back post, but Frank stays big, makes the save, and that is out for a corner. Well done, Frank. Interesting tactic from Scruttons here. They're taking the corner short and running down the clock. I mean, I get they want to win, but goal difference is an issue for them. You think they'd be looking to get loads of goals, but that's not the case. They just want the win. And that is exactly what they went and got. And that, my friends, is it. After 60 minutes, Scruttons ride out 1-0 winners. Still got another game to go, though. Can we spoil the party? You'll have to wait and see. It'll be up very, very soon for you. But until then, thanks for all your support, and we will see you in the next one, which will be our final league game of the season. Ta-da.